The Great Rift Valley is a fault line or crack in Earth's surface that runs along part of East Africa. The valley is part of a larger feature called the East African Rift System. In geological phenomena, the East African Rift stands out as one of the most intriguing and significant. Stretching over thousands of miles, this valley is not just a geographical landmark but a cradle of biodiversity, human evolution, and geological intrigue. It's one of the most significant land formations on the planet and is visible even from space. The East African Rift is the result of tectonic plate movements. Tectonic plates are large slabs of rock that divide Earth's crust. There are 7 major plates: African, Antarctic, Eurasian, Indo-Australian, North American, Pacific and South American. These tectonic plates have been slowly moving for about 3.4 billion years. The continent of Africa is splitting apart in two. The Somalian plate is pulling away from the rest of the continent, known as the African plate or Nubian plate, at a rate of 6 to 7 millimeters per year. This crack is known as the East African Rift. The East African Rift is a tectonic plate boundary zone, the area between the Somalian plate and African plate that are moving apart. The terms East African Rift and Great Rift Valley are often used interchangeably, but they refer to slightly different aspects of the same geological feature. The East African Rift includes the entire rift system comprising several rift valleys, fault lines, volcanic activity, and other geological structures associated with tectonic plate movements. The term Great Rift Valley more specifically refers to the depressions or valleys created by the rifting process. It is a component of the larger East African Rift system. The Great Rift Valley is also referred to as the East African Rift Valley. Where is the Great Rift Valley located? The Great Rift Valley is located in East Africa, from the northeastern part of the continent down to the southern region. It is one of the great tectonic features of Africa and is characterized by a series of rift basins and fault lines. The Great Rift Valley spans over 4,000 miles, 6,400 kilometers, in a north-south direction. The Great Rift Valley starts from Ethiopia in the north and extends southward through to Mozambique. It is one of the most extensive rifts on Earth's surface. The East African Rift and Great Rift Valley run across many countries: Eritrea, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, Malawi, Zambia, and Mozambique. How was the Great Rift Valley formed? The Great Rift Valley was formed due to the divergent tectonic plate movements involving the African plate. The African plate is splitting into two parts, the Nubian plate to the west and the Somali plate to the east. This splitting process, known as rifting, began in the late Miocene era, around 25 to 30 million years ago. The rifting process involves the stretching and thinning of the Earth's lithosphere due to tectonic forces. As the plates pull apart, the crust becomes thinner, leading to volcanic activity where magma rises to fill the space. Over time, this process forms a rift valley, characterized by steep walls and a flat floor. The Great Rift Valley comprises two main rift systems. First, the Eastern Rift Valley, which is marked by numerous volcanoes and includes some of Africa's highest mountains, such as Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya. This valley is narrower and deeper than its western counterpart and is known for its volcanic activity. Secondly, the Western Rift Valley, also known as the Albertine Rift, it's home to some of the deepest lakes in the world, like Lake Tanganyika and Lake Malawi. This rift is less volcanic but features high escarpments and mountains. The Great Rift Valley is often referred to as the cradle of mankind. The region's rich fossil record, especially in the Afar region and Olduvai Gorge, has been pivotal in studying human evolution. The area's diverse landscapes likely contributed to the human evolutionary process. These changing environments forced early hominins to adapt, leading to the development of bipedalism, tool use, and larger brain sizes. Numerous significant archaeological and paleontological discoveries have been made here, including the famous Lucy, Australopithecus afarensis, Homo habilis, and Homo erectus fossils. These findings have been instrumental in understanding the evolutionary history of humans. These records represent key stages in human evolution, showcasing traits that distinguish humans from other primates. Is the continent of Africa really splitting into two? Drop your comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.